Hey guys, Eki here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Road-like Adventures and Dungeons with me. Yay, and I got up here by accident. I forgot I had multi-jump. And I got a Christmas hat. Because this today is Christmas that it's going out, but I'm recording this Christmas Eve. But still, I got a Christmas hat. It's cute. I like it. So, let's get into what I've been up to, because it's been a little bit. None of the things I really needed to do, but all of them anyway. That made no sense, but that's what I'm saying. Alright, but I'm going to show you guys. If you look here, it says I've got 37 rewards to collect. Now, that doesn't always mean I did 37 quests, but with the way that this pack works, it's kind of that way. So off camera I did a little bit, just killed 50 skeletons. That was completely by accident. But when it comes to, I did a lot of the mystical stuff, so just getting this out of the way. I do have the Solarium dagger, because this is a lot of the stuff. Is you gotta wait for it to grow. Because I would use a watering can, which I've made a watering can, this type, the extra utilities, and it still takes so long. And I can't make the watering can that comes with mystical agriculture until I can get those whatchamacallits, the little pink fertilizer stuff, which is only a chance drop when you come here to harvest. So it's just I can't get one. As hard as I try. So it's just a matter of coming over here. I don't know if there's an auto harvester. I haven't really looked. I think I just typed in harvester and nothing came up. Let me see, actually. Harvest. Peat places a harvest. Nope, don't want a peat bog. Forester plant saplings and harvest logs. Automated gentle harvesting. Gentle harvesting. That's nice. Okay. Well, we could look at that. The cyclic. I didn't even know cyclic was in here. I'm dumb. I like cyclic. I've been using it a lot. Cyclic? Cyclic. Cyclic. Whatever. I keep jumping. It's okay then. So, other than the mystical agriculture, let me just put the stuff up. Let me put the stuff up real quick. Throw it in there. Okay, so other than that, been working on Ice and Fire, got the other chitin, whatever the word is. Did try to look for more dragon stuff. Could not find a red dragon quite yet, but for egg-wise, if I type in dragon egg, I did find a blue and a gray. So this is another fire dragon is the gray one, and the blue one is an ice dragon. So we can actually hatch an ice dragon when it comes to that. Speaking of which, I'll put these boots back on real quick. Our baby dragon hatched. And I was scared at first, because I'm over here, I'm just building some stuff over that way, and I'm just come over here to check, and the dragon's gone. Fire's out, dragon's gone. I didn't know what to do. In my map, it shows my pets, but I could not find it for the life of me. Because, it doesn't even show me villagers half the time, so it says it on the big map, but it didn't say it in the little mini map. So I'm like, oh my god, where'd the dragon go? So I'm just running around, trying to find it, and I just could not for the life of me. And then finally I'm over here, and the dragon's just hanging out next to this tree right here. But he's a cute little guy. I haven't let him grow up at any. As soon as I found him, I put him in the lasso, because I am afraid, because they grow over time, but I don't want him to grow while I'm not prepared for it. I don't even have a place for him, because I did a little bit of research when it comes to ice and fire dragons, and specifically when it comes to the forge that we have. So I actually cannot use this forge for the life of me, because not only does the fire dragon have to breathe on it, I was originally just going to put a hole right here and have him breathe. He does set things on fire as he does that, because I watched the video and that's exactly what was happening. Now, it was a giant dragon, so they had already a level 5, but still, it was setting things on fire. And even though this house itself isn't a lot of wood, it's got pieces of it, I'm just afraid of a lot of my buildings are wood, and we just have a forest that we're living in, so while to let them grow and stuff, I went to this island, which is on the other side of the chance cube. So it's chance cubes in a little bit of the middle. You can't see my mouse, but you see that pink dot? That's chance cube. So it's kind of all the way on the other side. Cleared it out a little bit, got rid of most of the trees except for the palm tree. I tried to kill all the sheep, and they keep coming back. So I'm just going to let that be. But this will eventually just be more of a dragon's base. I didn't really do much on here, because there's a lot of other buildings that I've done so far, which I will show you guys, but this will just be a dragon place for them to grow up and then move the forge here. I think I'll actually keep the forge there because it looks nice. But we'll move a, where's my mute sounds? I can't hear. That might just be a me thing. That's okay. But yeah, so we'll keep the forge there because it looks nice, and we'll just make another one because we've been trying to find a lot of dragons, and I found 2 dragon eggs so far. They're so hard to find. But keep finding dragons above ground as well because those are steak bones and scales to make. It doesn't even require the egg, so cool. We'll go home real quick, and now there's 2 new buildings added to our little village that we've got going here. If you've noticed while I was showing you the dragon, there is a building over here. This is where all of our villagers have decided to live, which that was the goal. I didn't think all of them would want to move in, but they do. I might have to remove the pressure plates because they kind of leave the doors open. Christmas time presents. But there's 4 beds down here, and surprisingly, there's 4 villagers. That's not planned. And then upstairs there are another villager right here, another villager on the stairs, and that would be it. So that's 6. I don't remember how many we brought. And the architect is still in the tavern because I just think it's set up where they don't move whatsoever. Like, ever. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys the dragon. I brought it out, didn't show you. He's tiny, he's cute. He won't do anything on fire right now, as I know. 3, 2, 1. Look at him, look how tiny he is, and I think I could put him on my... I can! He's on my shoulder. Yay, I don't know how to get him off. How do I get you off? I just shift, okay. But yeah, he's a cute little fire dragon, he's a green one. I like him. He doesn't have a name, though. I want you guys to name him. Just come up with something. Because he's so cute and tiny, but he won't be tiny for long. But he's like in the emerald color. I don't know if I name him emerald. He's got bright, pretty eyes. And he's hissy. Why are you hissy? I'm putting him back in there. I don't want him to do any damage or grow up while I'm not paying attention. I also found this spectral coil NR447 while I was looking at some, what are they called? Dungeons? And I guess it says it generates 64 RF. So when we do finally get into, like, we're not going to get too much into power, simply because this is more of a non-power pack, which is okay, but when we do, we'll have that with us, so I think I'll put that in this chest right here. And then the other thing I built. Somebody, and that somebody I think is... Red Knight Lord. Yeah. Told me that to get more experience, why don't you make a mob dropper thing? You're right. So I went ahead and did it. So it's over here in this little cavern thing. Patched it up where there were other holes and stuff. So I built this. It's cute. Got a little area that no one's ever going to mess with over here, but it's still cute. And then if you go down here, now I was getting aggravated because I forgot that in order for a mob dropper to work, you have to have like everything else lit up around it. And there's tons and tons of caves below us. I lit up all that I could, but I still don't know if I got everything. But I did remember that in this pack there's something called a Drop of Evil. Which is from the mod Extra Utilities 2. Which drop from withers every once in a while. So I went to the nether and killed some withers, got Drop of Evil. And when you put it on dirt, you get Cursed Earth. And Cursed Earth just constantly spawns mobs regardless of light level as long as it's not direct to sunlight. So, cool. So they're constantly spawning. Which I think they spawn less when I'm far away simply because it's not loaded, which is the goal. But they'll slowly drop down there, and then if I go down here... I'm being careful because I did not... That's dangerous. I hurt myself a lot. But if I come down here, they're down here. Got little holes and stuff, so nothing should be able to get through. And then we just sit here and hit them with the soul dagger if we want. Ow. Alright. And that's just something that's interesting, is one of the mobs... Or one of the powers that mobs can have is they put something called invisibility on me for 10 minutes. And I can't put on my armor when I'm invisible. So it's just like, I'm vulnerable and I don't like it. Alright, let's just kill this one and we'll let the rest of them be. Because there's no actual, like, spikes or anything like that in the pack for some reason. I don't know why. Oop, that's not the button. There we go. And how... But there's no spikes or anything like that, so I don't know if there is anything that can automatically hurt them, because that would actually do better if they could. But I need milk. I need me some milk. So I can wear armor again. There we go. Here we go. So, yeah. So we've spent half the episode so far just going over what we've done. So let's just claim all these quests. We've also did a little bit of wizardry, got all the... Not all of the master ones, but still missing 3 because I don't even have the ones in the first place. And then a little bit more Tropicraft. This only took... Alright, all of these are labeled different things. They all have the same recipe and just make pina coladas. So they all could. I made one pina colada and they all went at once, so that was fine. And then we got scuba gear. I got the actual ore, and the rest of these I think I have to find in Tropicraft. This one I find every once in a while just by getting the things, so that one's not so bad. And then for Twilight Forest, I went ahead and got the Giant's pickaxe and sword and the Lamp of Cinders. So I could get that. I don't know why that's backwards. I feel like it's backwards. Unless I needed a thing. I don't remember how I did this. But we have these now, and they're gigantic. Look at this. This is absurd. We went ahead and get that. So, yeah, claim all that. Get desert resin chunk and another pixie that I'm going to just keep in there. So, cool. So, we got all that done. So, that means we have now 1, 2, and 3 quest thingies done. Quest chapters, that's the word. So we got 3 of those done. So Tropicraft's almost Tropicraft is almost done, so that'll be done off camera. So I think what we want to do now is we can either work on Embers or Autumn too. Because I can't Ice and Fire. I am stuck until I can get the red dragon egg, specifically the red dragon egg, and for my dragon to grow up, so that we can get the dragon steel ingots and stuff. 2 dragons actually. We've got to get our ice dragon to hatch as well. So we're just stuck until I can find that red egg, which hopefully won't be that hard. Found, what is it, 3? Found 3 caverns so far. There may have been a 4th one. I don't remember. But we found at least 3 so far. And I'm trying to keep the eggs, because, like, obviously I'm going to have to find another green one in order to get it to go. I don't know why I specifically have to find the red one. But once we get that, then the rest of this should be hard, because dragon meal is not hard to make, and there's dragon iron armor. We just need a lot of diamonds. But we have a lot of diamonds. Maybe not enough, but we have them. So that's cool. And then the command staff so we can actually do all that. But we just need to find the red dragon egg first. And then we only have to find these silver scales. And I want them so badly. But I think right now I want to work on the autumn a little bit, because I see it all the time. Well, like this, like types of woods like that there are. So hang on. Advancement, autumn. Begin your journey into autumn. Okay, I have a scarab. I don't know what it does. I'm right-clicking it. Nothing happened. Okay. What do I do with you? There's nothing. Okay, so I'm going to do at autumn. If I could spell. Because when I look at it, there's a lot of, like, woods and stones that I think are really pretty that they have. But I'm like, I don't know how to get it. Let's see. Trying to see if there's a book, and it doesn't look like there's a scroll. There's a grave robber's map. Doesn't look like there's a book for it, so this might be another researched mod, but that's okay. Alright, so we made the scarab, which in turn gives us a gold coin. I don't know what the gold coin does, but we have it. And then, so we can make, like, diamond... Oh, we can't actually. That's not craftable? Ooh. Oh, well, we can make a royal torch. That's the thing we can do. So, what was it? Royal torch. Okay. I don't... What... Wow, that opened up a lot I did not see before. Okay. I didn't know there was more. I thought it was just that little bit. That's okay, though. Okay, so there's things we can kill. I'm assuming a lot, but I'm going to make the assumption that all of this has to be in the desert, which I don't know if it has to be a specific, like, just desert biome, because the problem is, like, I found, like, mesa, and this says desert red conifer, but when I'm actually there it says savanna. But I haven't found anything that's, like, just a straight up, like, desert. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, because I don't think I've seen any mummies. Mummies, warlords... pharaohs and assassins. I don't think I've seen any of that, but we can make everything else in here, maybe? So there's a kern, a spinning wheel. Here. Do we have the items? We do not. Need limestone. So we need limestone and smooth limestone slab. How do I not have limestone? I thought I had limestone. I have raw limestone. Let's see. That's what I need. Now, how do I make smooth limestone? I need cracked limestone. which I'm sure I saw. We might be stuck already. That's fun. Autumn's Bounty, that's not something I can craft. Okay, so a lot of this looks like it's stuff you can't craft, you gotta find, and I don't think there's an autumn dimension. So we did the first two things, that's better than nothing. Ooh, crunchies, I don't want to eat that. I don't know what this is either. Karen, how to, okay. I'm just gonna put all that up, never mind, we'll mess with that later once we figure out what we're supposed to be doing. Let's look at embers a bit then, because we haven't actually messed a lot with embers whatsoever. So we can do at embers codex. I've messed with embers before, it's been a while, and I don't actually ever really use this codex, I don't think. Because what this will do, what am I missing? Oh, lead. Do I not have lead? Hang on. Lead. I don't have lead. How do I get lead? Lead cluster from Dungeon Tactics? Or lead ore? I don't have lead. I'm stuck again. I don't want. Where do I find lead? I haven't been mining enough, apparently. Natural energy, automatic transmission, metallurgic constructs. Can't. Need ember activator. Don't have that. Deep in the vaults of solid earth, a novice digger might find useful minerals, namely copper, lead, silver, and quartz. Copper has many applications as a conductor, lead is a dull and malleable metal, and silver as a channeler for the arcane quartz as well proves a good source of raw crystalline matter. Caminite is a very sturdy ceramic mixed with a bit of clay and sand. The mixture yields, when baked, a material that you believe will be hard enough for your purposes throughout all your mechanical ambitions. Exactly. And this says I need a wildfire core, and I need to do things. I don't have lead. Where do I find lead? Well, let's see. I don't think I have anything in here. No. Alright, so that's the Neptune pickaxe. I'm going to take these. And for the last couple minutes, I guess we're just going to go into the mining dimension and hope that we do not... Oh god, there's a blitz thing. Just avoid it, just avoid it. Which one am I going into? That's huge cavern, or aqua cavern. I want to do the huge cavern because that makes the most sense in my brain. Whoop. Did I go back home by accident? Hello? I went back home. I didn't mean to do that. Put me back! Put me back! Hey! I want to be in the cavern. Come on. Okay. I think we're good now. I died in here recently, obviously. Kate, but I can't see anything. Where am I? What chunk am I? I'm at chunk 20. Or chunk 20. Level 20. You guys knew what I meant. Yeah, just can't see anything on my map. That's okay. So we are looking for lead. I just remembered a thing. Hang on. We gotta go home. I just remembered a thing. Alright. I've complained about not being able to fly before, and somebody, and this name entirely escapes me, and I apologize, but somebody reminded me that there is a way to fly in this thing. I just don't remember the name of the tool. So hang on. It looks like a staff. Is it called a staff? Staff? Looks... It's not called a staff. That's torches. Gives flight. Flight. Fly. That's what it is. It's the rending gale. Rending, which I have for some reason. So it says fly, push, and pull mobs or shoot lightning while raining. So it's they told me I could fly with this. So if I right-clicked it, hold shift, charge 0. Try to toggle auto absorb. What do I charge you with? Allows the player to fly by pointing at the direction they want to go. Note that it doesn't have feather fall, but pointing it towards the ground and keeping the button pressed cancels the fall damage. It also allows pushing or pulling entities and spawning bolts during thunderstorms with the player points. You can cycle through these modes by shifting left. Charge the pen and go with feathers to fly or spawn lightning. So I need feathers. Feathers. 49, I'll give it 24. So do I just have to have the feathers? Ooh, it's charging. It did it. So it shouldn't automatically absorb. So, ooh, I can fly! Oh god, okay. That's awesome. So how much? It says charge 23. It still has the 23, so I don't know how much of a charge it uses. But that's cool, I can fly, and it's really fast. Okay, so we're definitely going to use that while we are trying to find lead, and it looks like we are at the end of the episode, so I'll do that off camera. I'm going to throw these boots into a fire. I am never putting double jump on my boots again, because I jump way too much to have that. Hang on. Boot. Well, here. I'll take this one. It's pretty. Okay. So it looks like we're at the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips or tricks or anything like that when it comes to like this Rundingale, I can fly. That's the thing I've wanted for the longest time. And stuff like that. Any sorts of buildings you want to see, or just any ideas of what to name our little green dragon that we have. Remember, he is a fire dragon and a nice emerald green. He looks like this. He's got red eyes and he's cute and I love him. And he chirps. Whoop. Oh no, he's on my shoulder. I thought he grew up half. I'm okay. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. And happy Christmas. Bye.